Is it healthy to wanting success at all cost? Or is it right to go after success at all cost? In this video, I want to share with you 5 things you should never sacrifice for your success. 5 things you should never sacrifice for any kind of achievement you want to realize. Hi everyone, Zoe from Cameroon here. Welcome to this new video. Always a pleasure to be your host. Here we share nuggets to help us achieve success, because we strongly believe that success is not just about acquiring material possessions or accumulating a lot of money, but success for us is also about fulfilling the intention of our creation. As I was stating in the beginning of this video, there are things you should never sacrifice for your success, because success is good, but success has to be pursued by following the laws of success. And among the laws of success, there are things we should never sacrifice. The first thing you should never sacrifice is your health. In fact, health is the first form of wealth. And you may know this saying that states this: when he was young, he used his health to gain wealth, and when he got old, he used his wealth to try to regain his health. It's very important. Many people sacrifice their health to gain wealth, but at the end, they will be spending that wealth trying to gain back their health they sacrificed in the first place. You should never sacrifice your health for wealth. You should never do that. It is destructive. It is unhealthy. Health is the first form of wealth. The second thing you should never sacrifice is your relationships with your loved ones. Those who count in your life, those you love and those who love you, you should never sacrifice them for success. No, you should never sacrifice your relationship with your spouse, your relationships with your children, your relationships with your parents. You should never sacrifice that for wealth. In fact, in my father's family, they used to say this: if you don't have money, but you have relationships, you can use relationships to regain the money you lost. But if you don't have money and you don't have relationships, there is no hope for you. So in my father's family, the highest form of wealth is relationship, not people. The highest form of wealth is relationships, not money. Because with relationships, you can have everything you need under the sun. That is the second thing you should never sacrifice. Success doesn't deserve that you sacrifice your relationship with your spouse. Success doesn't deserve that you sacrifice your relationship with your children. Success doesn't deserve that you sacrifice your relationship with your parents, with your children, with your spouse, with those who care for you, and with those you care about. It's very important, and many people still don't get it. No amount of achievement, no amount of money deserves that you sacrifice your relationships. No. The third thing you should never sacrifice for your success are your values. Your values are very important. They are your compass in life. For example, my values are faith-based, and I should never sacrifice them for money, for achievement, or for any kind of quote-unquote success. No. You should never sacrifice your success for your value of love, patience, care, service, forgiveness. All of that You should never sacrifice your success for your values. What are your values? You should never sacrifice them. Your value are not for sale. You have to write it down somewhere. My values are not for sale. The fourth thing you should never sacrifice for success is your purpose. Your purpose is more powerful, is more valuable than any kind of success. And in fact, success is nothing else than the fulfillment of your purpose. Success is nothing else than the fulfillment of your purpose. You should never sacrifice your purpose for any kind of success, for any kind of money, for any kind of achievement. And the last one is, you should never sacrifice your legacy for your success. What you are doing will impact the next generation. What you are doing right now will impact your children, the children of your children, your progeny. What you are doing now, the actions you are taking right now will have a huge impact on the next generation. And you have to be conscious about that. You have to be aware about that. There are many people who do not care about what will happen to their children, what will happen to the next generation. The only thing that matters for them is success, is having money, even at the expense of the welfare, of the well-being, of the peace and the prosperity of the next generation. These were the 5 things I want you to consider that you should never sacrifice. They are not for sale. Your health is not for sale. Your relationships with your loved ones are not for sale. Your purpose is not for sale. Your values are not for sale. You have to understand that your legacy is not for sale. Success is achieving the intention of your creation. Success is not just achievement. This is about fulfilling the intention of your creation. And there are things that are not for sale when it comes to going after your purpose. And you should consider them. You should protect them at all cost. Hope you've got some value from this video. Don't forget, subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it with people you know may need this kind of content. And as I usually say, it was Zoe from Cameroon, and I wish you success.